$300 more every month? That's not a rumor. It's reality for thousands of Canadian seniors starting this June. But the question is, will you be one of them? Hi everyone, welcome back to Canada Pension Scope, your trusted guide for everything CPP, OAS, GIS, and beyond. If you're a senior or planning retirement soon, this might be the most important update you see this month. Because in today's video, we're breaking down the shocking changes to your CPP, OAS, and GIS benefits starting June 15, 2025, and how these could put hundreds of dollars more into your bank account every single month. Stick with us until the end, because we'll show you exactly how much more you could get, who's eligible, and why these changes are happening now. Plus, we'll explain how this could impact your taxes and what to watch out for going forward. Let's dive in. Seniors across Canada have been struggling with higher grocery bills, rent, medical costs, and utilities. Inflation hasn't been kind, and many older Canadians are barely getting by. The federal government knows this. And starting June 15, new increases to CPP and OAS are finally kicking in. These updates are part of long-promised reforms aimed at helping retirees keep up with the rising cost of living. We're seeing increases of up to $300 per month for some eligible Canadians. That's an annual boost of $3,600, a huge relief for seniors trying to stretch every dollar. But here's the truth, not everyone will see the same increase. Let's break down the details. Let's start with the Canada Pension Plan, CPP. CPP is a monthly, taxable retirement benefit for Canadians who contributed during their working years. The amount you receive depends on how much you contributed, how long you contributed, and the age at which you started collecting CPP. As of June 2025, there's been a noticeable increase. Some seniors are now receiving up to $200 more per month, especially those who contributed at or near the maximum for most of their careers. The average CPP payment is now around $830 per month, while the maximum monthly benefit for new recipients aged 65 has risen to approximately $1,380.24. That's a big step up from previous months and reflects cost of living adjustments, inflation indexing, and ongoing CPP enhancements. But not everyone gets the maximum. If you worked part-time, had gaps in employment, or retired early, you'll likely receive less. However, even modest contributors are seeing increases this month, thanks to indexing and enhancement phases started back in 2019. Next up, Old Age Security, OAS. OAS is different from CPP because it's based on your residency in Canada, not your work history. It's available to most seniors 65 and older, and yes, it's also getting a boost this month. Here's the breakdown. Seniors aged 65 to 74 are now receiving up to $713.34 per month. Seniors aged 75 and older are receiving even more, thanks to a permanent 10% increase that came into effect previously. That means some of our oldest seniors are getting $784.67 or more every month from OAS alone. This targeted boost is meant to support older Canadians who typically face more healthcare expenses, fewer income sources, and greater cost of living pressures. Don't forget the Guaranteed Income Supplement, GIS, a monthly benefit for low-income seniors. GIS hasn't seen a major change in June, but remember, it's recalculated every July based on your income from the previous year. If you qualify for GIS and receive OAS, your total support might increase even further in July 2025. So while this month's major updates focus on CPP and OAS, more good news might be just around the corner. Let's bring this to life with two real-world examples. Meet Robert, a 77-year-old retired construction worker from British Columbia. He contributed at the maximum CPP level for 35 years and began receiving his pension at 65. In May 2025, his total CPP and OAS income was around $2,000 per month. But in June, Robert saw his payments increase by $280, bringing his new total to $2,280 per month. That's enough to cover a month's groceries or help with rent and medical bills. Now meet Maria, a 69-year-old widow from Ontario. She worked part-time for most of her life and receives a smaller CPP payment. She's also eligible for OAS. Maria's increase wasn't as dramatic, about $20 more per month. But even that helps offset rising hydro bills and day-to-day costs. The bottom line? Whether you get $20 or $300 more, every dollar counts, and these increases are real and automatic. So, what's driving these changes? There are three major reasons. Inflation adjustment, COLA. Each year, the government adjusts benefits based on the Consumer Price Index, CPI. The higher inflation goes, the more your pension rises to keep up. CPP enhancements. Phased in since 2019. These are part of a larger plan to increase future retirement income. While the full benefit will be felt by younger generations, today's retirees are also seeing annual increases. Permanent OAS boost for 75+. This 10% increase is now fully implemented and designed to support the unique needs of our oldest seniors. Let's talk taxes. Reminder: both CPP and OAS are taxable benefits. If your income goes above a certain threshold, especially if you receive private pension income, you may face a partial OAS clawback. In 2025, that threshold is approximately $90,997 per year. So while these increases are great, keep an eye on your total income. If you're unsure how this affects your tax return, consult a financial advisor or check your My Service Canada account for personalized insights. Here's the good news: you don't need to apply for these increases. All updates are automatic. If you're already receiving CPP or OAS, you should see the higher amount in your June 2025 deposit. If not, log in to My Service Canada account or contact Service Canada directly. Let's recap what we've covered. CPP payments have increased by up to $200 per month. Those payments for seniors 75+ are now over $780 per month combined. You could see up to $300 more every month. All updates are automatic and reflect inflation, CPP enhancements, and OAS reform. Watch your income level to avoid tax surprises. If this video helped you understand your benefits better, smash that like button so more seniors can see this important info. Don't forget to subscribe to Canada Pension Scope and turn on notifications. We bring you every change to CPP, OAS, GIS, and other benefits as they happen. You deserve to retire with dignity. We're here to make sure you do. Thanks for watching, take care, and we'll see you in the next update.